Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of What's the Play. On today's level 2 puzzle, we're going to be talking about character positioning. In today's puzzle, you are playing as the Necrons, and you're playing against the Ultramarines. Under your control, you have one unit of 6 Necron Wraiths here, and these Necron Wraiths are being led by a Technomancer right here. Facing off against you is the Ultramarines, and they have one Reboot Gilliman right here. In this puzzle, it is currently your movement phase, and you have to decide where the heck do you want to put this unit of Wraiths. Now, your goal is you're really okay with the Wraiths being charged because you want to draw out the Ultramarines, you want Gilliman to charge you. If this were a real game, you might want to do this because you want to get your opponent to expose resources, and Wraiths are the exact sort of durable unit that want to be doing that, right? You don't want them charging your tanks, you want them charging the Wraiths instead. That being said, what is the optimal way for you to position your Wraiths with their Technomancer in or around this objective, keeping in mind that you still want most of them here, and you're okay with being charged by Gilliman? What is the best way to position your models? I'm going to give you guys a little bit to think about it, and then I'm going to tell you the answer. So the key here is that there's really only one model in this unit that is different, and that is the Technomancer, the character. A lot of times, you're going to have a unit that is being substantially buffed by a much weaker, much less durable character. The Wraiths are an exact perfect point here, where we don't really care if the Wraiths die, but we would like to make sure that our Technomancer survives, and the Technomancer isn't actually giving that much in combat. Plague Marines are another really great example of this, where you want to keep the characters safe, but you don't really care if the Marines are the ones that are being exposed. So with that in mind, we want to make sure the Wraiths are on the objective, but we don't want the Technomancer to get precisioned out. One of the best ways to deal with a really durable unit like a Wraith Brick that's being buffed substantially by a character is just to use the Epic Challenge stratagem, give any character that your opponent has precision, and then they'll just kill your character, and then it's really not going to be that great. So we want to make sure that we're avoiding that. Now, to use precision, it does require you to actually have a line of sight to a character. What that means is, in our movement phase, if we keep pretty much everything the same, but we just take this Technomancer and you put him behind a wall, I'm going to put him up here on top of this ruin here, but let's pretend that he's on the bottom floor behind this wall so no one can see him. And then we put all of our Wraiths here on the objective. Then, if Gilliman, goes to charge us, he gets in combat here, he can't actually draw a line of sight to this Technomancer because this wall is here in the way, and therefore he has to hit the Wraiths. He's going to not do much damage to the unit because we'll have a feel of pain, then we can heal back, and we can continue the cycle, and the Wraiths are going to do their job of absorbing a blow. That's going to be all for today's puzzle. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can tag me in the Watch the Play section of the Art of War Discord. I'll be happy to answer anything you got from me there. Until next time, have a great day, and I'll see you around.